be out on tail, not out on bail. A lot of these niggas rats, been rats, and we was sweeping shit under the rug. Yeah, we bogus for a lot of that, but y'all be picking and choosing.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Lil Varney. Your boy had a lot to say today, man. As y'all know, Lil Varney isn't a man of many words when it comes, to situations with the guys within the group, just anything with the guys, period. Now, I can say we went from not really hearing much from Lil Varney, over the years, to hearing a lot to maybe too much of him on Clubhouse. Surprisingly, we hear him going back and forth with guys like Mimo 600. The whole No Limit Cairo situation came about, and just him being on Clubhouse, period. We don't really, hear too much of Lil Varney, but I don't know. Clubhouse seems to bring out something in guys to where they say a lot on it, a little too much for comfort for me, but to each his own. Now, let's talk about what's been going on, man. It's been real hot on social media between Lil Zay Osama and OTF affiliates or THF affiliates, whatever you want to say. Guys close to Lil Durk. Now, interesting enough, Lil Zay Osama, he did sign the OTF recently with Lil Durk giving him a chain. We seen him, pretty much join the forces with OTF. He's around a lot of the OTF guys, the oblock guys, and we starting to see him around. And a lot of people was wondering, why is he signing to Lil Durk? We seen him get into it with Mimo 600, and Mimo tried to warn him. Mimo tried to warn him, but when you join forces with dudes and you believe, you like, you know what, you defending them. However, as of today, Lil Zay Osama pointed out that two guys, I'm not gonna say their names, it's pretty much out there already, but I'm not gonna say their names for obvious reasons, but he alleged that two guys took something from him, 2 watches from the hotel room while he was sleeping. Now, he's saying that he didn't get robbed, but they run around telling people that they robbed him. But he pretty much released screenshots and text messages of him going back and forth with certain members, letting it be known that he feels that they took it. They're saying that it was somebody close to him. He's in denial because it's, his guys. However, it wasn't them, but Lil Zay Osama feels a little different. Now, here's the thing with Lil Varney. Here's where Lil Varney come in. I don't know what's going on, but Lil Varney made it real clear in his Instagram stories. And I'm going to let y'all know right now, I'm going to put the link to all the stories where he's talking. I'm gonna put the links in the comments because he pretty much was saying too much curses. I don't got time to be editing too much out. It was literally too much curses, and y'all know how YouTube gets. So if you want to check the stories out, you could go below in the comment section. I'm gonna pin it, and y'all could check the stories out there. It's on our official Instagram page, once again at Hookah Anonymous _. Now, here's the thing. Lil Varney's saying, he don't want to kick it with nobody. He don't want to talk. He don't want to go out. He don't want to do nothing with nobody because too many backdoor situations are going on.
I don't want to kick it. I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be around the fake, phony. It's too much backdoor shit going on. I'm out the way. I'm in my lane. I don't give a fuck.
Now, when I first heard that story, I'm like, all right, maybe he's coming to Lil Zay Osama's defense, saying that guys are sitting there setting each other's up. It's nasty out here, man. Lil Zay Osama surrounded himself around people that he feel was close to him. However, while he's sleeping, these guys allegedly taking watches from him. So he can't trust them. These are the guys that he was put in place with because of Lil Durk and him. His affiliation with Durk. So he's feeling like, I don't know whether it's a backdoor situation or what. So when Lil Varney came in and said too much backdoor situations going on, I kind of felt like he was referring to the whole Lil Zay Osama situation. But then here's the part that kind of got a little iffy, because I was feeling the same way earlier, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, Lil Varney said it's too much snitches going on. It's too much people snitching. He's not hanging with everybody. If you're not his everyday guy, or if you don't see him around you, then it just is what it is. But he said it's too much rats. It's too much people acting like they about this life and that life, and they not. Now, here's two things, right? I thought he was either talking about Lil Zay Osama or your boy Gleesh, and I'm gonna tell you why. Recently, Gleesh got called out for being a snitch by Blackgate Nino, and it was coming out. It seems like everybody was kind of falling back. You got Mother Duke talking about he changed his number after all this came out, and then now you got Lil Varney saying that people are snitching. It's kind of, like I said, I'm not putting that jacket on anybody. I don't know who's doing what, but it's kind of funny how these guys are coming out of nowhere when these allegations come out about a certain person, saying that people are rats and people are snitching. However, we could also take that for him referring to Lil Zay Osama, because a lot of people thought that Lil Zay Osama was doing a little too much earlier when he tagged the two people that he felt took his jewelry. You see what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. Lil Zay Osama was probably doing it out of frustration. He probably was mad, or just letting it be known that these are the guys that took it. Or he probably was trying to expose them, saying that, yo, y'all took my jewelry, y'all thieves, y'all bums, y'all ain't got this, y'all ain't got that. However, in the next breath, a lot of people took it like, yo, you snitching. You saying too much. You coming on social media saying this person did this and that to you. You supposed to keep it street. Whether you feel he did this or he did whatever the case may be, you take that up behind the scenes. You don't bring street stuff to social media. You see what I'm saying? It's never going to get resolved that way anyway. Not to mention, I always tell y'all, once you invite the world into your business, it kind of deters from what's really going on, and it causes people to start acting in a way that they wouldn't act if you was personally pressing them, or if you was talking to them behind the scenes. Because now they're forced to act away because they don't want to look soft, or pride gets in the way, or whatever the case may be when the world is watching. But if you do things behind the scene, you might get a different response. However, I don't know what made Lil Zay Osama take the social media route. They took the social media route, put everybody in the business. Now everybody think, people that's close to Lil Zay Osama, that's affiliated with y'all know who, pretty much lined them up and set him up to get robbed for his jewelry. Not robbed, but have his jewelry taken. So now fast forward to Lil Varney and what Lil Varney is saying in his stories. It kind of makes me think that he's talking in reference to Lil Zay Osama, because Lil Varney wouldn't be the only one or the first one that says that he's talking a little too much on social media. You got everybody in the comments, even in our comments on the video that we did covering the story. You got people saying that he's saying too much online. He putting these guys into it, and it's just doing a little too much. Because y'all know, and it's funny because Prince Dre actually took to social media the other day and said, yo, if you get on social media saying that we into it with each other, you pretty much doing police work. You see what I'm saying? You pretty much letting the police know that we are into it. This is what's going on, X, Y, and Z. So I don't know what it is, man. Or we could just be reaching. Lil Varney made it very clear that he's talking about everybody. He don't want to kick it with nobody, friends, anybody. He don't want to kick it with nobody. He's staying to himself. He's saying it's personal, but it's beyond personal, man. Once again, it could go either way. He could be talking about Gleesh, or he could be talking about Lil Zay Osama. Because he mentioned the rat. Then he mentioned backdoor stuff going on. I don't know, man. It's confusing, but I do know that he's in reference to one of them guys, whether it's Gleesh or Lil Zay Osama, it's one of them. But the situation with Lil Zay Osama is very unfortunate, like I explained earlier, for the simple fact that he just signed and got in cahoots with the whole OTF. He seemed like he was cool. He kept it very genuine around some of the guys, but it looked like that energy wasn't reciprocated. So now they're in this situation. Where do they go from here? Do Lil Zay Osama now trust anybody from that side now? I know it's going to be weird tension. It's going to be weird over there, but just know that Mimo tried to warn him. PGF Nook asked him why he was concerned as to why he even signed with Dirk in the first place. So I don't know. It's like, where do they go from here? And then, like I said, Varney was sending a lot of subliminal messages out there in his story, pretty much saying, yo, listen, don't call me for nothing. I can't do this. I can't do that. At first, I was thinking maybe, you know, dudes try to get in contact with Varney to get the watches back, probably. Who knows? But it's just very coincidental that Varney put out there that he can't help nobody. He's not doing this. He's not getting this. And he's not, pretty much, he's isolating himself. He don't want to be around nobody no more. He having his own motion. He doing whatever he want. It is what it is, man. So let's see where it goes from here. You know, I'm pretty sure it's going to be more coming out as, you know, time goes on. And let's just see how it plays out. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Oh, yeah, don't forget, if you want to check the stories out and hear what Lil Varney had to say, go in the comments right now. I pinned it in there, and y'all can check the stories out on our official Instagram at HookahAnonymous_. All right. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.